This is Urban Dub. I've recently released a Serum 2 sample pack. I'm going to talk you through how I made this new riser. So this sound is tonally quite interesting, and when I made it I was really happy with the results, but to be fair it's not as hard as it sounds. Oscillator B I'm going to turn off. It's not actually used, the level's all the way down, there's nothing actually going on with it, so I'm going to bypass that. I'm going to turn off the sub, the noise oscillator, filter and the effects. As you can see, it's not actually that complicated in comparison to some Serum patches. So let's listen to it again. Okay, so let's start with oscillator 1. So here I've selected sync. Without it, it sounds like this. So let's put it back on. And I've assigned LFO1 to the sync and the level with re-triggering and BPM sync to a chord. I have the noise generator, I'll put that on. It's just a bit of subtle white noise in the background. And a lot of the real sort of movement in the sound actually comes from the filter. So let's put LFO2 on, turn the filter on. I've selected this flange filter and I've set LFO2 to the cutoff. I've turned the drive up and a bit of reds and adjusted the mix as well. And I've set this on a 4-bar slope. So when I hold down the key, it scrolls through the filter, adding all that movement and that sort of crazy sound. So if I go to the effects section, turn on the hyper, adds the stereo, I've got the mix up and I've got the dimension up as well. So I'm using 2 stereo tools, and this EQ was just to take out some of the bottom end. I just did a cut. Serum's actually clipping, but I kind of like the weird sound that it was making. So if you download this pack, you're going to have to use some sort of tool, clipping tool, to stop it from clipping your channel, or just turn the master down. But I quite like the rago sound of it. So yeah, that's basically it. There's not too much going on. What I didn't cover was the type of wavetable which I use, which is this one here. So on oscillator A, I've got the unison set to 3, giving me a stereo image. And you've got the blend here, so you can adjust it to taste. But yeah, as I said, most of the movements coming from this flange filter, and just the way the LFOs are shaped. It's a really simple sound, but really effective. So yeah, thanks for watching.